Let's talk about finishing our face. I've used our Flawless 4 and some pressed powder over top to get amazing coverage, to get that base going, that Photoshop finish, but my face looks flat. So how do I bring the life back to my face now that I've got that awesome coverage? Well, I'm gonna finish my face, and I'm gonna show you my favorite way to finish my face. Obviously, there are lots of different ways, and we have several different products that can help you accomplish this, but I'm gonna show you my favorite. And my favorite is to use our Beachfront bronzer, our Moodstruck blusher, and a little Curious pigment powder for highlighting. So let's get started. The first step I'm going to show you is called the Brontour. So this is a quick and easy way to contour your face. So if you're really intimidated by contouring or you've never done it before, this is perfect for you. I love it. It looks beautiful. It's quick. It's easy. It's great. Okay, so I'm going to take our Beachfront bronzer, and this comes in 3 different colors. I'm going to use Sunset, which is the lightest because I've lost some of my summer color already. And I use all 3 different colors. In the summertime, I use Malibu, the darkest. Sometimes I use Hermosa, medium. Like I said, today I'm going to use my Sunset. So I'm going to take our blusher brush, and half of this is matte and half of this is shimmer. It's just a very light shimmer. It's not too much. It looks beautiful. It doesn't look like glittery. Just a light shimmer. I'm going to take it right under my cheekbone here, just to add some definition. Okay, you don't want to take it too far. Okay, well, you can see how that's already giving me some sculpting to my round cheeks. Okay, so there you go, just right up under that cheekbone, right there, okay? Do the other side. You can always purse your lips to really find the right spot, and you just want to really kind of stipple it right up under there, and then I kind of blend. Okay, so that's gonna give your cheeks some definition. Next, I'm really gonna kind of make a circle around my face next. Okay, so I'm gonna add bronzer right up along my hairline. Okay, and then I'm gonna bring it all the way down under my chin. You know, I might have a little bit of extra chin action that I like to minimize. I'm sure no one else does, but on the off chance that you have a little extra chin action that you would like to, you know, detract from, just take some bronzer and go brush downward, go along the bottom of your jawline, and then kind of brush it downward. And that's gonna minimize and help sculpt everything under your chin, should you have any extra love down there, okay? You don't, I'm sure, just me. So go around your face. Like I said, I literally made a circle around my face like this. I did my cheekbones, underneath my cheekbones, and I'm gonna take it down the sides of my nose. See where, right here, like where my nose kind of bumps out? That's gonna help minimize that as well and make my nose look smaller and more narrow. Like, so I'm just dabbing along the side of my nose, and look at this side of my nose versus this side, how that's minimized that and made it look more narrow. So, and that's just using bronzer. I mean, honestly, it's so easy. So if you want your nose to look smaller and more narrow, just take bronzer down the sides of it. Okay, I mean, look at that. It made my nose look thinner and more narrow. Okay, and then I usually just dab a little bit on the tip of my nose, give me that sun-kissed glow, and a little on my chin. And like I said, there are different ways to do this for different face shapes, whatever. I'm showing you guys my favorite, so it's the right way. Just kidding. So that's bronzer, okay? That's the Brontour. That's really gonna bring that sculpting, that definition back to your face that you lose with our amazing coverage products, okay? So that's brought that back, okay? It's looking better already. If you only use bronzer or blush, that's fine, no problem. I highly recommend using both, honestly, and we call that the Neapolitan because I've already used our concealer to highlight my cheekbone area. I've brought my bronzer in as the contour, so this is the vanilla, this is the chocolate, and I'm just gonna put a little strawberry in between. It's really gonna brighten and lift your face, and I'm gonna show you right now how that works, okay? So my favorite blush color is Seductive. We have 5 different blushers. Seductive is kind of like a little bit darker neutral blush. We also have Sweet is very popular. It's like a lighter pinky one. So our blushes are super pigmented. They'll last forever, but if you just like go like regular blush and try to like cover your brush, it's gonna look like clown makeup. So you just wanna dab, blow it off, okay, because it's gonna be a lot, okay? And I'm very lightly going over my cheekbone here, and you can see how much color I have just from that little bit, okay? So look how that just makes my face pop, okay? Bronzer is pretty, it looks great. Blush alone is pretty, it looks great. But the two together are just perfection, okay? It really brightens up your face and gives you that color so that you don't feel like you need to use a foundation that's too dark for you. Okay, you can use a foundation that matches your lovely skin tone, no matter how pale that is, and bring the brightness and the dimension and the contour with your Finish Your Face products, okay? Look how different my face looks just by using blush and bronzer, okay? I know it looks a little bright right now because I don't have my eyes done, but seriously, when my eyes are done, it's just gonna give it that finished, beautiful glow, okay? Now here's my last little secret that I like to use. This is our Curious Pigment Powder. Okay, it's an eyeshadow powder, but it's like a very light pearl color, okay? And it's just like a loose powder. I'm gonna dab it into the lid there. And I use this for my highlight. I take our Deluxe Eye Brush, okay, and I dab a little on there, okay? And I just take it right across the top of like my blush, okay? Take it there. And how's that look? No, just kidding. I'm gonna blend it. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Okay, so I'm gonna take it just down the bridge of my nose, right? I mean, isn't this looking fabulous? Just seriously, don't worry, I'm gonna blend it. Don't be scared. Okay, I'm gonna take it on my brow bone, everywhere that you would highlight. Okay, you can take it right there. It's such a beautiful, shimmery, pearl color. There's another light pink called Sexy. That's a light shimmery color you can use to do this. There's a couple different colors you can do this with. Okay, so I've kind of laid it all out, and you can use your finger. You can use bring back your powder brush. Okay, and you're just gonna blend it in, and look how that just gives you that beautiful dewy glow. It's just so nice, and it's such a beautiful like hack because it's inexpensive. It works awesome, and you can use it on your eyes, you can use it on your cheekbones, you can use it down the bridge of your nose, you can use it wherever you want. But look how my face just looks so bright and it glows. It looks finished. Once I get my eyes done and my lips, it's just gonna look absolutely beautiful. At this point, another product I like to use is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I didn't bring it with me for the video, but I spray one on each side, one spritz, and then one down the middle, and that just gives me one more extra insurance for making sure my makeup lasts all day. So that was my favorite way to finish your face. The other option to use is our Sculpting Trio, which is really cool. It comes with contour cream, highlight powder, and 3D highlight cream, and there's pictures for where to apply each product. So it's like paint by numbers. It's so easy. You would use our fabulous contour brush to apply this. So you just take our 3D contour cream, the same spots that you use the bronzer. Your highlight powder, you're gonna use the same spots that I use the Curious eye pigment powder. If you need some extra help highlighting your under eyes, the highlighting powder works really great for doing that. And then the 3D powder just gives you that extra shimmer in the spots where I put the Curious eye pigment powder. This is nice. I kind of prefer, the reason I use bronzer is because I prefer the bronzer, which is more of like a compact pressed powder than the contour cream. And that's just a personal preference. A lot of people love the contour cream. Okay, it just looks like that. Okay, but I don't know, I just like the feel and the look of the little bit of shimmer with the bronzer. So this is super fun and comes in light, medium, dark, but my personal preference is to use Beachfront Bronzer, the blush and the Curious Pigment powder. And the cool thing is that you can also use Beachfront and the blush and the sculpting trio as well on your eyes. So I love having versatile products. All of our products are so versatile, so you can use them all different ways. Like I showed you with the Curious Pigment powder, use it as your highlight, use it as your brow bone eyeshadow, use your bronzer on your eyelids, use your blush on your eyelids. It looks beautiful. Seriously, in fact, I think I'm just gonna quick show you. This is what the blush looks like. Okay, this is my seductive blush on my lid. Okay, just pretty. And one product, okay? Like you don't have to have another product. Add eyeliner and mascara and that's gonna look beautiful. Okay, and then the bronzer, I can do the same thing. I'm gonna do that on this side here. And just apply your bronzer onto your eyelid. And if you want, you can take the matte side and do your crease. It's just to give it a little bit extra dimension. Beautiful. Okay, look how you can do that. You don't have to have, if you're on a budget and you're not ready to, buy eye products on top of Finish Your Face products, get a mascara and maybe an eyeliner and use these first and add eyeshadow palette or splurge cream shadows later. They're so versatile. The colors are so pretty. I mean, that looks great. So Finish Your Face products, love them, gotta have them. If you have our coverage products, then I would add Finish Your Face products next.